We're going to take a look at where the markets closed out the day because we finally have some green on the screen.
Finally.
I feel like you're in the mood for that today, Katie. So we were waiting for that green. The S&P 500 ended the day 1% higher and more love in those tech stocks. We had the NASDAQ 100 more than 1.6% higher and the semiconductor index, Philadelphia Semiconductor Index, 2.6% higher. That is shaking off all those losses, of course, you saw on Intel, which was the only stock down in that index on the day. The two-year yield flat on the day, but more than 2 basis points higher on the week. A lot of economic data just under that 5% level, Katie.
And the green continues. Let's talk about some of the day's biggest movers. And I went with a sort of social media theme here because we have to talk about Snap and the day that was. Snap shares finishing the day nearly 28% higher. That is the biggest rally in over 2 years. Of course, coming out with details of their ad revamp really seems like it's finding its audience. And clearly, people said that's probably good news for Pinterest. Maybe we should have some hope there because Pinterest shares also closed higher by about 4%. And then I also wanted to put up Meta because we remember those earnings results that we got earlier this week really didn't go as well as people had expected. Of course, expectations were very high. Meta share is going to finish the day about 0.4% higher. And that brings us to our top story this hour, and that is the rally in tech stocks. It's really helping push equities towards their best week this year. We did officially close there, and you have Microsoft and Alphabet sending a clear message to investors, and that's that spending on AI and cloud computing is finally starting to pay off, Shonali.